Okay, next. A cubic box with 1 foot edges is placed flat against a wall. A ladder square root of 15 feet long is placed in such a way that it touches the wall as well as the free horizontal edge of the box. Find at what height the ladder touches the wall. All right, so drawing natin in side view. So let's say ito yung wall, ito naman yung ground. Tapos meron daw rect square box or cubic box. So kunyari ito yun. Ayan, no? So 1 inch yan. Ito rin. Ayan. Okay, tapos meron daw ladder. Yung ladder is in such a way na itatouch siya daw yung free horizontal edge. So yung tinutukoy niya dito na free horizontal edge. Isa to. Okay, kasi di ba in 3D ganito yan eh. Ganyan yan. So bali ito yun. Okay, tapos ito yung wall. Ito yung wall. Ito yung ground. Okay, tapos andito yung wall. I mean, andito yung ladder. Parang ganyan, na. Ayan siya. So, ibig sabihin, dito sa side view, ganito lang yun. Ayan, so ito yung ladder. Okay? So, yung haba ng ladder will be square root of 50. Okay, itong tinatanong sa atin, gano'n daw ito kataas? Saan niya daw itatouch yung wall, no? So, tawagin na lang natin na y, tapos ito naman, hindi rin natin ito alam kung nasaan. Tawagin na lang din natin na x. Okay? And then from this diagram, we will just need to solve for, or we will just need to create equations, no? So, una, we can consider this triangle, right triangle. So, we can produce an equation given the sides of the triangle and the hypotenuse using Pythagorean theorem. So, magiging x squared plus y squared is equal to square root of 15 squared. That will just give you 15, no? Next, we can produce another set of equations using this triangle and this triangle. So take note, those triangles are similar. Ba? So dahil similar sila, pwede natin gamitin itong side na to, which is x minus 1, at itong height na to, which is y minus 1. No? So considering the green triangle, we will have x minus 1 over yung height niya is 1. And that should be equal to, yung base naman nitong red triangle is 1 over yung height niya is y minus 1. So dito makakaproduce tayo ng relationship. Pag yung cross multiply mo ito, magiging x minus 1 times y minus 1 is equal to 1. Tapos kapag sinimplify mo itong nasa left side, magiging xy minus x minus y is equal to, or meron pa, plus 1 is equal to 1. So magka-cancel yung 1, tapos habang dilipat mo sa kabila, we will have this equation. Ayan. Okay? So baga, this will serve as our second equation, no? Tapos, actually, pwede ka nang merong masolve dito kapag sinabshoot mo to dun sa first equation, no? Okay? So, let's say we solve for x here. So, may xy minus x is equal to y. Factor out x. So, therefore, x is y over y minus 1. So, pag sinabshoot mo siya dito, we will have y over y minus 1 squared plus y squared is equal to 15. Okay? And then kapag in-expand, we will have y squared over y minus 1 squared plus y squared is equal to 15. And then multiply natin to both sides na lang siguro ng y minus 1 squared. Okay? So magiging y squared plus y squared times y minus 1 squared equals 15 times y minus 1 squared. Okay? So dito, actually, pwede kang mag-ship solve kung gusto nyo. Kaya lang, you have to be careful kasi, ano to eh, magiging fourth root itong ano na to. Magiging y to the fourth root yung equation to. Kasi pag in-square mo to, magkakaroon ka ng y squared. Tapos multiply mo pa tong y squared na to. So magiging y to the fourth na. So apat yung roots nito. No? So, but just keep that in mind na apat yung roots niyan. So magbabago-bago na lang tayo dito ng initial value sa calculator. Okay, so let's start with 0. So lalabas na y ay 0.79. Ano pa? Let's say 5. So lalabas naman ay 3.62. Okay? Ano pa? Okay, so let's say 20. So yun na talaga yung last na positive value niya. Tapos doon naman tayo sa mga negative. Negative 5. Ayan, may lalabas na negative. Hindi na natin yung papansinin. No? Yun na yung pangatlo. Okay, isa na lang yung nawawala. Negative 1. Hindi. Negative 2. Ayan, meron pa. 1.38. Okay, tapos yung isa negative. Yung isa. So negative 3.79. So yun yung apat na possible solution, no? So apat kasi nga ano to quartic, no? Yun nga yung maganda kapag alam mo kung ilang roots yung ine-expect mo. Kahit na mag-ship solve ka, alam mo kung paano i-manipulate yung initial value so that you can your calculator will display yung target mo na resulta, no? And again, ang sinasabi ko, babago-baguhin mo lang initial value kasi si calculator gumagamit yan ng numerical methods in order for it to solve for x. So to be more specific, gumagamit yan ng Newton-Raphson method, no? So kaya pag nagbalik ka ng initial value, magbabago rin yung i-display niya na sagot kasi nagbabago yung na sa search niya na answer dun sa numerical solution na ginagamit niya, no? Anyway, dito, if we would think about it, of course, no, we will reject this kasi negative. Okay? Tapos, itong 0.79, no? The thing is, yes, it is positive. However, I think that's impossible. Why? Kasi, ang cube natin, 1 na kagad. So, imposible na ito tatama sa 0.79. Diba? Which is lower than the cube. So, ibig sabihin, i-reject din natin ito. Okay? As for the other two, this is accepted since mas matangkad siya sa 1 inch. And this is also accepted since mas matangkad din siya sa 1 inch. So, ibig sabihin, yung answers natin dito would be 1.38 and 3.62. Okay, and that's letter B, and that's how we solve this particular problem.